Today on the channel, we join the Mafia, the tracksuit Mafia, that is, with Marvel Legends, Tracksuit Mafia Army Builders.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got another Target exclusive, as we've got the Tracksuit Mafia Army Builders. But for all your non-Target exclusives, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on all in-stock items, and anything over $59 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And these, of course, a Target exclusive red tracksuit. Target red tracksuit. What do I smell? I smell a straight-up conspiracy.
You ever wonder if they're watching your every move? Cell phones, internet, surveillance. Think about it.
And Jesse Ventura, as always, is always right. And Jesse Ventura, of course, home of Minnesota, home of Target. Do we got another conspiracy?
No, this didn't happen. No.
I don't know about all the conspiracy talk here, but it is a little interesting that Target gets a lot of these red-themed exclusives. I think it makes sense. I like what they're doing there, so wanted to point that out. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And of course, the Tracksuit Mafia is an army builder here. A very cool idea. This is a Target exclusive though, so that's going to create some challenges. But one big challenge is the financial hurdles to get something like this, as it is $27.99 for this figure. Now, it does seemingly have a little bit more accessories than your standard Marvel Legends figure, but $27.99 is a tough pill to swallow if you ask me. And most people, or I don't know about most people, would say what you want, but there is 3 different looks you could have to build out the Mafia team. A lot of people are going to go out multiples of these, and I think maybe Target, or more likely Hasbro, knows that people are going to army builder these. So putting an extra couple of dollars and an extra couple of dollars on another one and another one, who knows how deep you go with the masked character, gets to be pretty pricey. So that long game could play a part of these eventually. Might be worth playing that long game in one of those Target sales where you spend $100, you get, $25 back or whatever, something like that. Could be an opportunity to army build these guys, but a very expensive army builder. And once again, these have been pre-order for a while, hitting stores right now. I found these in the store myself, and we talked about it in other videos, that pre-order doesn't mean you're necessarily going to get it first. It just means you're going to get it, hopefully, depending on you, Walmart. But Target's usually pretty good about getting them to you eventually. It's just one of those things. Where do you live? Where's your distribution center? When does that distribution center get product? Me being in the Midwest, of course, Target country, a lot of the stores get a lot of this stuff before the pre-orders go out. Some people that live in different parts of the country, their pre-orders come before it hits the store. It's just logistics. Oh, logistics. There you go. But let's take a look at the packaging on this one. Let's dive in. See what's going on with the old Tracksuit Mafia. Looking good on the cover there. Like what I see, of course, plastic-free packaging. This is the Hawkeye line, technically there, of course, on Disney+. I enjoyed the Hawkeye series. I know it wasn't for everybody, but that's kind of how everything goes these days. Marvel Legends logo up top right there. Not sure if they have names. Not sure if I remember them if they have names, but there's different heads with these, of course, and which mean different characters. I can't remember their names, so I'm not gonna. They're just gonna be Tracksuit Mafia guys to me. A little glamour shot of what you get on the side, and then we get a little list of the guys right there on the side. Very interesting. And then on the back, no cross-sell, nothing like this. Of course, being an exclusive, you get the UPC warnings, but ton of accessories with this guy. Tons of extra heads, all kinds of stuff. Choose your own head adventure, choose your own weapon adventure. There's a lot of adventures to choose with this packaging right here, but let's get the old Tracksuit Mafia out of the package, and we're off to the side. Off to the side. See you later. Old school Spider-Man style. Bam. See you later. Let's dive in. Let's get the first accessory out. Oh, we got a golf club. How about this? A little golf club action. Oh, we got a machete too. That's it. Nothing else. See you later. Goodbye. We do get this big old machete. I love this one here. We've seen this before from Marvel Legends, so this is not new, I don't believe. But I love the sparkle on the blade. Looking really, really nice. I like the brownish, leatherish handle down here. Looking really good. A great, dangerous weapon. You never know when you might need a machete if you're in the jungle or the streets of New York City. Doesn't matter. Is this a first time in the line? I think so. I think we saw this prior with Jigsaw. I'm not sure we've ever seen a golf club. This is a nice driver on here. Looks to be a Titleist. I don't know if Titleist gets the job done, but If you're a Tracksuit Mafia member, it just may. We got the nice silver handle, you got the black handle, I should say, and then the silver shaft. Is that what it's called? The shaft? Bring my dad in, he's the golf expert. We do got that, and then you got the head of the driver all in black, so you can beat up somebody, and this is great. And one thing about these accessories, you don't have to be limited by Marvel Legends. You can take this over to your wrestling, you can use that as an accessory. You can use it with Ninja Turtles, they could have a day at the miniature golf course. Who knows? Who knows what you could be doing, but we do get that there. I like what I see. Some more stuff here. All kinds of stuff going on. See you later. Goodbye. Got the figure right there. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. And then we got more accessories in this pack. Boy, loaded up. And I think that's how they're justifying this extra price increase, is the extra heads. Of course, that's sculpting. That's work to get those heads done. And then all the extra accessories. I guess that's what's giving it the extra $3, $4. See you later. Goodbye. I see what they're doing there, but it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. It feels like, hey, it's an army builder. People are going to want multiples of these. Let's raise the price. I don't know if that is the true intentions there, because there is a little bit more of that perceived value with this figure. But we do got him here. Let's go through the other accessories before we dive into the figure. No extra hands with this one, and something I noticed right off the bat that does perturb me. It's perturbing me a little bit, but we'll dive into that. We do get a Molotov cocktail. I believe this is, once again, first time in the line accessory. Love the green bottle. Love the flame effect on here. Does not seem like the effect is removable, so don't break it off. Don't pull too hard or anything like that, but does look really good. Once again, a great accessory you could use with different toy lines if you need to. We do get a baseball bat. We've seen this baseball bat many times. All in gray this time, a nice aluminum baseball bat. I've told the story on the channel before. You know, fights in high school were a great thing. There was always fights across the street, and I'll never forget one time a guy bringing an aluminum baseball bat and cracking a guy in the head a couple of times. That's something you just always sticks with you. When you see a guy take a baseball bat to the head about 3 times and the ambulance rolls in. Oh, good times, the old playground, all fights on the playground. Always a great time. Kids doing kid things or vigilante things. I don't know what it would be. We do get a crowbar here. I think we've seen this crowbar somewhere along the way. Probably not with the Wrecking Crew, I don't think. But a nice black crowbar. Once again, perfect accessory to use in other lines if you need to. Now we're going to dive into the heads here. We got 3 heads, which technically to me, you need at least 3 of these figures for Army Builder. But then you talk about this head, of course, the mask, ski mask. You could have 3 or 2 regular headed people and then like 5 people in ski masks. Or, of course, Marvel Legends, we get a lot of different heads, things like that. You pop some heads onto here, mix and match. You could really build out this army. You could have 20 different members of the Tracksuit Mafia if you really wanted to. How big's your imagination? I guess that's the answer for you. But we do get the ski mask head here. Looking like a guy in a black ski mask is really what it looks like there. He's either going to snow blow the driveway on a cold winter day, or he's going to rob a bank. I don't know. One of those things. One of those is going to happen with this ski mask. All in black does look really good. Gets the point across. And that's the one you could really army build if you want to. Then we get 2 extra heads. So we get the head out of the package here. Definitely an interesting one. Just kind of looks like a regular old dude you'd see at the grocery store. Big, bushy goatee on him. Very yellow hair. Receding hairline, but very, very yellow. Very pale skin as well. This guy doesn't see the sun. He does his work at night, apparently. So we do have that, just a plain Jane head. Of course, the guy was in the movie, or the TV show of Hawkeye. I don't think he had this blonde of hair, though. I think it was a little bit more brownish. It wasn't this, like, albino blonde hairdo here. But definitely a good enough looking head. And then the second head, I forget this guy's name, but I think he was more of the main Tracksuit Mafia guy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we do have him. He's got a 5 o'clock shadow going on. Got a few little dings and dents on his face, a little cuts and things like that. Got that nice black wavy hair there. I think I mentioned the 5 o'clock shadow, but definitely a guy we've seen before. Both of these guys are guys we've seen before. So we got 3 heads with this one. I think that is a pretty cool idea. I am here for that. I love a good army builder. It's just going to be very, very interesting. But let's break this figure down a little bit. First thing you notice is the big old tracksuit. Everybody's got the same tracksuit. Your army building, they're all in the same. Of course, they're the Tracksuit Mafia, so that does make sense. But it's a red tracksuit. Black undershirt, got a little zipper action here. It's sculpted in. You got the gray stripe down the sides, of course, like a famous tracksuit. Definitely looks like a tracksuit. It gets the point across. It definitely looks like we want it to look like here. Unfortunately, once again, pinless joints, not a thing with this figure. I just have to pray for that down the road, I guess. But that doesn't offend everybody. I know some people like pinless joints, some don't care. I prefer it at this stage of my life. My old age, give me those pinless joints. That's what I want. But definitely an interesting look here, but it gets the point across. It works what it's trying to do. Articulation, of course, arm's going to go all the way around. Little bicep cut action. Double jointed elbows. You do get, of course, hands back, forth, side to side. Now, we do get one gripping hand here. Hey, that's perfect. We got plenty of accessories with these guys. We get a gripping hand. Unfortunately, the second hand is an open hand. You can't grip anything with this hand. I really feel like a figure like this with so many different accessories, you need two gripping hands. Normally, I'd say, where's the fist for these guys? They need a fist, but not in this case. If you're only buying one of these, you need definitely two gripping hands. He has all these weapons. What are you going to do with them? So I do think that is a bit of a miss. I would have loved to seen an extra set of hands to get at least one fist in here, but I would have liked to seen more gripping hands with this character just because he's got so many things. We got to hold him. So I do think this hand is a bit of a miss there in my estimation. Of course, he's got the ab crunch going on. You can even hear it. A little ab crunch there, feeling really good. Get the waist articulation real good. Big old splits in case he needs to do the hurdles. You guys know those tracksuit guys. They're really good hurdlers and all that kind of stuff. They even do that one. What's that called? The steeplechase? Is that the one where you jump over the hurdle into the little bit of water? I think that thing was just revolutionary. I wish they had that in my high school. I would have done that. Oh, that would have been my race. That would have been my race. Oh, the steeplechase. Kyle's out there on the steeplechase. You do get the double jointed pinless knees. I'm here for that. No pinless elbows, where you do get the pinless knees. I like that. Of course, ankles back, forth, side to side. Nice black tennis shoes going on. I'm by no means a tennis shoe expert, but it almost looks like some old school Adidas's going on right there. So definitely a very cool figure. One, not for everybody, but definitely something I do like. I love an army builder. I love like the zany craziness of this guy being in a tracksuit and being a part of a mafia. I just think that is one of the coolest things ever. Of course, we do get a ringside collectible stand. Now, is he going to fit on here? And he is not going to fit on here. Too shallow. Too shallow of a peg hole. Too shallow of a mafia member. He is not going to fit on a ringside collectible stand, but he will stand up decently there. And of course, off to the side, I got some prepared already for us. We got all heads going on here. I got 3 of these guys. You guys know I was going to do that. Not so shabby. Now, I would love to have maybe 2 more members to this team. I'm going to play the long game. If I can find them at a cheap discount, guess what? I'll pull the trigger. If I can't, I'm going to pass. But if I can get some kind of a deal, $5 off, for whatever reason they go to clearance, I don't think that's going to happen. But if I do come across 2 more, loose at a sale someday, something like that, I will pick up 2 more, but I'm not paying $27.99. I'm going to pay, $20 or below, or right around $21, something like that, whatever it is with tax and everything else. That's what I'm going to do. But everybody else, some people might want 2, some might want 1. Guess what? A lot of people won't want any. That's the way it goes as well. So we got them right here. Of course, we got some friends for them to battle if you need to. You got Kate Bishop. You got Hawkeye. We're ready. We're ready to reenact Hawkeye, the Disney Plus series, right here at the table. We're going to reenact that. We're going to do another video. I'm going to play all the voices. It's going to be great. You guys tune in later for that one here. But Tracksuit Mafia, get a pass from me. I like what they did here. I don't like the price point, and I don't like the missing gripping hand that I feel we should have had with as many accessories as we got with this figure. But what say you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? What are your thoughts on the Tracksuit Mafia? Long game? No game? You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, as we got videos every single day. And then some. Longtime viewers know we got a lot of content over here. Don't want to miss a video or a conspiracy theory.
You ever wonder if they're watching your every move? Cell phones, internet, surveillance. Think about it.
We got those a time or two as well, as you guys and gals know as well. But a lot going on and things move fast, so if you subscribe, you can go back because you might miss a video. You never know. You'd be shocked how many people say, Kyle, when are you going to do this? I did it 3 weeks ago. You just missed it along the way somewhere. So make sure you do subscribe to this channel. Hit the old notification bell. Don't forget about Patreon. Early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, Q&As. You name it, there's a ton of stuff going on the Patreon channel, and best of all, you do support this very YouTube channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the Tracksuit Mafia, and Kate Bishop, and Hawkeye 2, I'm Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.